Hey guys, so it's kind of cold outside in Canada right now, as you just saw, and so I decided that I would make a chili. This is something that I've made quite often, and it's a very high protein meal, so I think that you're going to enjoy it. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to leave all the macros in the video so that you can see how much protein, how much carbs, all that stuff. You'll be able to see where I'm getting my protein from during this Whole Foods diet thing, because I've been eating this chili quite often. Alright, so we're going to start off with a half cup of quinoa for protein and fiber. Then we're going to add 2 cups of vegetable broth. I found that was a little much, so you may want to use a little bit less. Alright, then we're going to add 1 full 28 ounce can of diced tomatoes. Now we're going to add 1 12 ounce can of sweet corn, and that is going to be adding quite a lot of carbs to this meal. Okay, so now you want to add the kidney beans, 1 can well rinsed, and it gives you a lot of protein. Same with these black beans, another can, well rinsed, and both of those cans of beans were 19 ounces. Next up is half of a sweet potato. I found it was quite large, so I decided to just use half of one. Then we're going to go with 3 cloves of garlic, and just kind of throw that in there. Alright, next up you're going to throw in half of a chili pepper. This will add a nice little kick to the chili. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of chili powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and finally 1 teaspoon of oregano. This will give you a nice flavor for the chili, and next you just stir it up until it's well combined. Alright, so now you're just going to set it into your slow cooker. You're going to cook it for probably about 2 to 4 hours, depending on your slow cooker, maybe longer if you're using a low setting. Like I said before, there was a lot of broth in mine, so I just cooked it for the last hour or so without the lid on to remove some of the broth. Alright guys, and that's it. I like to serve that chili with a little bit of brown rice to make a nice hearty lunch to sustain me throughout the day. But you can add it to all kinds of different things. I've made it with, put it on a bun, make kind of like sloppy joes. But it's a great, just basic recipe, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.